Yo, what's going on YouTube? We back with another. Put that up. I'll be back with another video today. Though we're going over the Lakers and how I feel like it's a little bit of a scam, but they might just be a scary team, though. You feel me? And it's a lot going on behind the NBA that I'm not really messing with. But we're gonna get into it. But yeah, before we do that, y'all know how, like I said in the last video, I was gonna make a part 2. I actually made a part 2. Audio is just messed up, so I'm not gonna upload. I'm not gonna upload it because it's kind of look terrible. But like I said, we back with another video, so we're just gonna get straight to it, and we're gonna get into this Lakers.
Time since 2020, the season they won the NBA championship, and first time the Los Angeles Lakers have officially won 8 straight games for the first time since 2020, the season they won the NBA.
Dang, they haven't won 8 straight games since 2020. That's crazy.
NBA championship, and suddenly with Luka
and I don't care because my team is the Cavs, so it don't even matter.
Doncic and a spry LeBron James, LA has become a nightmare for opposing teams. With Anthony Davis on this roster, no one was really giving the Lakers much hope when it came to winning an NBA championship. But now with Luka, some have gone the complete opposite way. Many are questioning if anyone, including the Oklahoma City Thunder, can take down this Lakers squad in a 7-game series.
And that's what he don't understand. They just left out the Cavs totally. Like, the Cavs got the best record. They doing their thing. They balling. Don't get me wrong, though. The Lakers, I like what they doing. And it's going to take Luka a while to fully adjust to what's going on. But I like what they doing, though. And I don't know how they got that trade off, but, you know.
Series because LeBron has seemingly reached his 5th prime. Listen to this because this is truly insane. Post All-Star break, LeBron is averaging 29 points, 10.1 rebounds, and 6.1 assists per game. At the age of 40, on the stat sheet, LeBron is playing at just as high of a level as he's played at the absolute apex primes of his career. Prime number 1, 2009 LeBron won his first MVP at the age of 24. In that year, he led a 66-win Cavs team while averaging 28.4 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 7.2 assists per game. Then in 2012, prime number 2, LeBron won his 3rd MVP in his first title season with Miami. This was after his short-lived villain arc, in a year where he averaged 27.1 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 6.2 assists per game at the age of 27. In 2016,
I'm not gonna lie. Somehow LeBron is one of those people that just managed to get better every year. Like, it's crazy to say he's getting better every year. Yeah. That's all I gotta say to that.
In prime number 3, LeBron brought Cleveland the title they were waiting for, and in that season, he averaged 25.3 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 6.8 assists per game. Prime number 4 came in 2020 as the Lakers won the championship while LeBron became a passing maestro, averaging 25.3 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 10.2 assists per game. Now, 40-year-old LeBron is playing at this level again. We know when he plays at this level, any team he is on is capable of winning the NBA championship, and LeBron is.
Is that scary to say that LeBron can go to any team and they possibly have playoff? Like, they could possibly make the playoffs? Is that scary to say that? Like LeBron can go to any team in the league and they're possibly gonna make the playoffs at his age? That's scary to me. Like, and that's scary.
Feeling himself. He's even stepping up to Stephen A. Smith and telling him, enough with the Bronny slander. But the real question has to be, do the Lakers actually have enough here to keep this up and win the NBA championship? What's up, Mike here, and we need to watch this play. But first, if you enjoyed this video, it would be awesome if you subscribed and turn on post notifications. That way you never miss another video. Only if you're liking the content. Now on to this play.
Now it's Anunoby on Doncic. The switch again. Doncic over top. Oh my!
But it's so crazy because, like, he's a triple-double machine. They got LeBron. They're going to be making it, like, magic happen. But I still don't think they're going to beat the Cavs. It's something in me that the Cavs is going to win this year.
What a rainbow of a shot. Luka Doncic is officially back.
Luka, it's good to have you. back. Yes, sir. Good to have you back.
No more 1 for 9 from 3 or 1 for 7 or 1 for 9 again. Those are all real recent stat lines from Luka as a Laker, but no. Now Luka has found his shot again, and we are seeing what this team is capable of when Luka is at full power. It was reported that a beast was awakened inside of Luka after the Mavericks trade due to the sheer disrespect they have been giving him, as the amount of fat comments that have piled up has got.
And y'all also know it's crazy. It's like they say they trade him because he's fat, but I doubt. I really like. It's so crazy. I don't even know how you made it there. Like everybody was so surprised. Like even one of the people that was on the Mavs when they got the trade thing, they didn't even believe it. They thought like they got hacked or something. So it just be so unbelievable how he even got there. But he's just like an all around bucket. They just traded their star.
Gotten so ridiculous in volume at this point that you'd think Luka was literally drinking a 12-pack of beer during actual Mavs games instead of just enjoying a nice hookah in the offseason. But guys, before we continue, I'm very excited to say that this video live and can use my code. Name it being good using code. Use my code. And now let's get back. Looking much more skinny, and his numbers recently have painted a dangerous picture for other teams. In his first 3 Lakers games, Luka was struggling. He averaged 14.7 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 5.3 assists per game. His head was clearly out of it. He thought he was going to be in Dallas for the rest of his life.
Bad,
in those 3 games, he shot 35.6%, and the Lakers lost 2 of them. Since those losses, the Lakers have won every single game Luka has played with them, and in those 7 straight wins, Luka has averaged 27.7 points, 8.7 rebounds, and 9.3 assists per game. Luka has even averaged over 2.4 steals a game during this stretch. A beast has truly been awakened. But the thing is, the Lakers are stepping up as a team. This goes beyond just LeBron and Luka. I want to highlight just how important
It'd be so crazy because like when I be listening to people, they be trying to tell me like this NBA soft and they not really that good. Like you got people just walking around 7'10", just doing everything on the court, doing everything.
Jackson Hayes has become. Because when the Lakers traded Dalton Connect for Mark Williams, everyone was ecstatic. LA had the center they needed, and there was good reason to think that. Mark Williams is averaging 15.5 points and 9.9 rebounds per game this year on 58.5% shooting.
I switched.
Got another ad? Come on.
I switched. Everyone's switching to Red Pocket, your new ultimate.
Seemingly was addressing LA's biggest need. But then came the mysterious decision by the Lakers doctors to fail Mark Williams during his physical with the team, thus voiding the trade. And I say this is mysterious because 1, this almost never happens, and 2, Shams later reported, quote, the overwhelming sentiment after conferring with multiple nationally recognized doctors is that the Los Angeles Lakers should not have failed Mark Williams on his physical. This is interesting. Was this Mark Williams' agent just trying to save his client's value when it comes to his next new contract? Or did the Lakers have second thoughts and thought they were overpaying and wanted Dalton Connect back? We do not know for sure right now. Maybe we'll never know. We do know that the Lakers surrounding LeBron and Luka with shooters has been incredible. And I want to give a huge shout out to Dalton Connect, because being traded and then being sent back to the team that traded you is an uncomfortable and awkward situation to say the least. Despite this, Dalton has shown just how
Y'all gotta sit back and think about it though, right? Y'all on the team and you hear you getting traded. All right, you pack everything up, be like, oh, you gotta do what you gotta do. Then you get another text message saying you're coming right back. What y'all gonna do? Or how y'all gonna feel about y'all team?
how much of a pro he is recently. In his last 3 games, he's averaging 14.3 points per game. He is fitting in perfectly to a system that has been created by JJ Redick, where LeBron and Luka and Austin Reeves are the primary ball handlers. And then the Lakers just have spot-up shooters and Jackson Hayes, creating impossible situations for other opponents. So let's talk about Jackson Hayes, because when the Mark Williams trade did fall through, people thought that the Lakers were going to be in serious trouble at the center position until Jackson Hayes has stepped up tremendously. immensely. Jackson Hayes is certainly showing us what the Luka Doncic effect can do for a big man, but I also want to give credit to Jackson Hayes himself. Hayes is playing with high energy. He is making the right reads and decisions on the court. He is playing within himself and within his role perfectly. Notably, he has become the ultimate lob threat. When LeBron or Luka drives to the basket, the defense again is in an impossible situation. If you don't help on LeBron or Luka, you are going to watch as they make you pay in the form of a bucket. If the center helps, now we have a lob to Jackson Hayes for an easy dunk seemingly at will. And if a wing defender helps, well,
it's so crazy. Like, just watching these highlights, I know it's not how the whole game is, but they just make it look so easy every time.
The Lakers have shooters all around. Wide open three, Mike Breen, bang. Huge credit to Jackson Hayes, though, because again, he is playing his role perfectly. We are going to look at the Knicks game alone, where we saw every single possible sequence as to why the Lakers can be truly unguardable with two perimeter players in LeBron and Luka that demand either help defense or a straight up double team every single time they have the ball. We're just going to focus on Luka here. So against the Knicks, we begin with this play where Hayes sets a screen and the Knicks do not throw a double team at Luka. That means at the top of the key, we have a signature step back three, jumping all the way to the fourth quarter. Luka rejects the Jackson Hayes screen, shows patience on the drive, and Cat has no idea what to do because if he helps, the lob is coming. So Luka ends up with a big body fall away jumper on an all defensive player in Mikal Bridges, showing that if you do not send help at Luka, he's scoring on you. And you could put LeBron in this exact same situation. This is why the Lakers are so dangerous. Their offense is a pick your poison situation because now we watch.
No, I know I keep talking about the Cavs, but like the only thing that's gonna cause them problems right now is how like Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley they be acting so soft sometimes, but I still love them.
Watch with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Cat does help, and immediately there's the lob to Jackson Hayes. How do you stop this? Maybe you try helping with your wings. Well, here off of a Jackson Hayes handoff, Josh Hart collapses, and then Luka finds LeBron in the corner for an easy three. And I say easy only because of just how easy Luka makes this look. As a bonus here, watch as LeBron finds Hayes out of a pick and roll.
Like I said, he said the same thing I just said. They just make it look so easy.
And Jackson ends up throwing it to the corner, finding a wide open three-point shooter for an absolutely
they gonna be
beautiful
scared. They
play.
gonna be scared.
If Jackson Hayes can
year,
continue to play like this,
team.
the Lakers are going to be really tough to take down in 7 games because their offense really is that overpowered. Let's remember, Luka just got here. He's still getting used to his teammates, but everyone is stepping up on this Lakers team. Huge shout out here to JJ Redick, who looks like a coach of the year candidate at this point, as on top of their insane offense, the Lakers defense has been absolutely dominant as well. Los Angeles has suddenly become one of the top defensive teams in the entire NBA efficiency-wise over the last 20 games. As without Anthony Davis, you'd think this team would slip on the defensive end, but instead, everyone is playing their role and LA has been executing JJ Redick's plan to perfection. The Lakers are purposely forcing players away from the middle of the court in order to prevent easy drives to the basket, as they don't have Anthony Davis to protect the rim anymore. But what they do have is a peel switching system that has been working incredibly. Peel switching is a concept that simply means whenever anyone
why you just throw the ball on his face like that? Hold on.
that has been working.
You gotta like it on it. Say, y'all, I gotta slow it down for y'all to see this. Why he just throw the ball on his face like that? How you do him like that?
Working incredible.
That was a
Peel
great play.
switching is a concept that simply means whenever anyone on
like
your
that,
team is beat off the dribble, the nearest defender picks that ball handler up. This is a simple concept in theory, but extremely hard to execute because if everyone is not on the same page, if just one guy makes the wrong read, your team is going to give up a wide open shot. But the Lakers have proven that they have this down, and JJ has proven he can put together both an offensive and defensive game plan that the players not only respect, but execute with high energy, with high focus. LeBron on the defensive end looks more locked in than he has in the last 5 years. If there's one thing we know about NBA basketball, it's that if you have 2 of the best players in the world on your team, you are going to have a great chance to win any playoff series you're in.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a lie. The most recent team most 2 recent people is Dame and Giannis. I thought they was gonna go out there and be a bucket together, but they both can't shine at the same time.
There are plenty of tough teams in the West. Oklahoma City, though, specifically, is 51-11, and Shea might win the MVP this
He's gonna get MVP.
season. But of course, we have to mention the Thunder are unproven in the playoffs, and LeBron James has the most playoff experience out of everyone in the entire NBA, while Luka just carried his team to the NBA Finals last year, beating who else but the Thunder in the second round of the playoffs in the process. Will the Lakers actually win the NBA championship? That of course remains to be seen. The playoffs this year are going to be extremely fun. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way you never miss another video.
Yeah, we're going to the video off right there. Like I say, I feel like Lakers got a good chance, just not this year, next year, giving it to the Cavs this year. And even with Shea, like I want to see Shea get a dub, but it's probably not gonna happen for a while. They gotta make a couple more changes themselves. But I'm gonna wrap this video up. See y'all in the next one.